Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Suicide Squad Get Joker, Book 3. This long-delayed book is from the 3-part miniseries under DC's Black Label series, which means that it is oversized and an Elseworlds book. Coming in at $6.99, this one was written by Brian Azzarello, art by Alex Maleev, colors by Matt Hollingsworth, letters by Jared Fletcher, cover by Alex Maleev, assistant editor Marquis Draper, Mike Cotton and Chris Conroy editors. Cover's okay, doesn't happen in the book though. And the fact that it's a white cover means it gets stained very easily. Task Force X has been sent out to take out Task Force X. Since Larry thought everybody was compromised that Joker still had the box, he sent out other Suicide Squad members to take out these guys. And Red Hood and his team have to figure out what to do, and they do a pretty poor job of running away in an unsecured vehicle, and they end up having to team up with the Joker. And then they get pinned down at a facility that the Joker runs. He's got a bunch of children that he uses as cannon fodder, and Red Hood ultimately has to make the decision of what to do. The ending is a bit unsatisfying. It is not dissimilar to the way a lot of noir movies end, and there's some question as to who survives, but it was an okay story. I didn't hate it. I liked the third book a lot better than I liked the first one. There's a lot of action and good teamwork, stuff like that, so I think the story really picked up from some of my complaints about the first book. Overall, I would say it was pretty good. It was worth reading, but it wasn't worth the cover price. The art is really sketchy and at times very rigid, and people look like posed clay figures, kind of amorphous at times, but the story itself wasn't too bad. So I'll recommend it if you're really into dead people, because there's a lot of gunplay and shooting and death in this, but as far as superhero stories, it's not a superhero story. So if you're looking for something a lot more gunplay and violent, that's more of a Smoking Aces, the comic book, then this is probably more in line with that than it is anything looking like a superhero book. And the ambiguous ending tried to be very cinematic and over the top, and it worked for the most part, but it was a little bit cheesy. So a lot of mixed feelings on this one. So I'll recommend it if you could get it cheap, but beyond that, probably not going to be worth the $7 cover price per book. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.